Peace be upon you and good morning, dear students in grade 11 and almost time arrived school. How are you? Everything is okay with you? Our lesson today is to start Module 6, Lesson 1, Reading Part 1. First of all, let's start with our school vision. To prepare creative, well-educated students who are able to establish civilized ways of society, stick to the authentic morals and values, in addition to using the technology. Our value for this month is innovation, which means creativity. The importance of science is the value of the week, and you must link between the importance of science and how to build up a progressive or a developed Arab society. Starter. What does the word self-awareness mean? Self-awareness is how an individual consciously knows and understands their own character, feelings, motives, and desires. Think of yourself, then answer the following question. Are you self-aware of your personality? Think about it. Now let's know the objective one. Skim the text to predict the content and layout of the passage correctly. Now open your student book, the cover of the unit. Read the quotations about self-awareness and answer the questions that follow. Rather, man against himself will be a witness. The Holy Quran. Self-awareness gives you the capacity to learn from your mistakes as well as your successes. It enables you to keep growing. What is necessary to change a person is to change his awareness of himself. Self-awareness involves deep personal honesty. It comes from asking and answering hard questions. Think about the following questions. What point does each quotation make? Based on the quotations, what do you understand self-awareness to be? How can you benefit from increasing your self-awareness? Just think about these questions. Knowledge of the self or self-awareness is an essential aspect of personal and spiritual development. We can only truly grow as individuals, become a better version of experience spiritual fulfillment and ourselves when we have a conscious awareness of our thoughts, feelings, strengths, and weaknesses. Look at the picture. What can you see in it? Exactly. A young child is looking at her reflection in a bottle and has put her hand into water in an attempt to touch her reflection. What is the connection between the quotes and the picture? The picture represents the process of self-discovery or self-awareness. It may also reflect the deeper layers of oneself, which can only be revealed through the process of introspection. Keep in mind that there are no wrong or right answers, as the nature of this picture makes it open to a number of interpretations. Objective 2. Just scan the text to choose the right answer for a set of questions using creative and critical thinking. What do you know about personality types? Are you more introvert or more extrovert? Introvert means to focus on your inner world. Extrovert means to be focused on other people and the outer world. Question 3 describes some of the most striking features of your personality. Here is a suggested answer. I know that people can be considered as belonging to different personality types such as team players, loners, thinkers, and doers. Question 2, the answer is up to you. 3 as well. Exercise B. Read a description of 4 different personality types and choose the one you think best describes your personality. Then explain why. Personality type A. The keepers. People belonging in this category consider security and stability to be very important, and therefore they are not fond of change. They also give importance to tradition and believe that rules should be respected. They are individuals who can be very kind and trustworthy, and they dislike breaking promises. They display patience and have a very good ability to concentrate. They get disappointed if others let them down because it is something that they try to avoid doing. They pay attention to detail and can be very sensitive. However, sometimes they might find it difficult to cope with criticism or conflict with other people. Personality type B, the free spirits. This category describes people who are confident and spontaneous, and therefore planning things is not their cup of tea. They are generally sociable, extrovert, and direct. They enjoy being the center of attention and are usually very popular. They are adventurous types and they enjoy action. They don't enjoy theoretical ideas or philosophical discussions, which they usually consider to be a bore. This category dislikes rules and laws and believes them to be mere suggestions rather than strict principles that somebody should live by. These individuals are usually optimistic and always work hard to achieve their goals. However, they can get bored easily if something doesn't excite them. C. The scholars. This category describes personalities which exhibit strong intuition and logic. These are people who put reason above all other things. They are very rational and quick-witted people and display excellent communication skills. People belonging in this category are natural-born leaders because of their decisiveness and willpower. They dislike showing emotion and consider it to be a sign of weakness. This doesn't mean that these individuals cannot be compassionate. They can show understanding for people who are suffering. However, it is an area which they could try to develop more. Some of the individuals in this group can be very shy when meeting new people, but they are very friendly when they interact with people they know. They are also individuals who can be very honest, but at times can also be considered rude. D. The dreamers. The people who belong in this category are very imaginative and observant. They are usually people who are shy or introvert. They are emotional and believe that feelings should be expressed and not hidden. Some of the people that have this personality type can be mesmerizing when giving a speech or talking to others, while others have excellent writing skills. They also don't like conforming but prefer to take their own path instead of following others. However, their sensitivity, which can make them overthink situations or other people's feelings, can sometimes cause them a lot of stress. Now it's your turn to choose your personality type. Closure. Talk about the type of your personality. Describe it. Thank you, dears, for your listening, and it's time to say goodbye to you. See you next lesson, inshallah.